In this video, you will learn how to update staff assignments in agency, site, and session contacts. It's important to keep staff assignments up to date and make changes on vertical change as changes occur. This means that if staff changes occur in the middle of a quarter, data reps are responsible for updating the changes then and not at the end of the quarter. We will begin by going over the process of updating staff assignments on agency contact. Please note that family childcare staff do not have access to their agency page. Staff assignments found within an agency contact page include program directors, assistant program directors, data representatives, and floaters. To update staff assignments within an agency contact page, please go to the Jump to Contact quick search bar on the top left corner. Start typing your agency name. You will see suggestions will begin to appear. Select the suggestion that matches your agency name and says Agency in blue to the right. The page may take a few seconds to load. Once the page loads, verify that you're in your agency page by looking for a lilac rectangle with the word agency inside of it to the right of the agency name. Click on the Details tab. Then go to the Agency Info section and click the Edit button. In this case, we will demonstrate how to update the Program Director field. It may be necessary to begin by removing the staff contact who no longer serves in that role by clicking Remove next to their name. To add a new staff contact serving in that role, search for the staff contact you want to assign to that role. Select the appropriate contact. If you cannot find a matching suggestion, this means that this staff contact is not in the system. To get a new staff contact added to Vertical Change, please email the staff member's full name, email address, and workforce registry ID to the data team specialist assigned to your agency. Our team cannot create staff contacts if any of this information is missing. Once we've received that information, we will create the staff contact and notify you when it's been created. In this case, the contact is already in the system and can be selected. Once your staff contact has been added, go to the bottom of the section and click Save. The page may take a few seconds to refresh. You can now see the new staff contact listed under the field you updated, not only on the Agency Info section, but also on the right side bar. You will now learn how to update staff assignments on your site page. To access a site contact within your agency, you may go to the Associated Sites section on the right side bar and click on the appropriate site. You may also use the quick search bar to look up the name of the site just like we did to find our agency contact. Staff assignments created in a site contact page include site leader and assistant site leader. Once your site page has loaded, click on the Details tab. Go to the Site Info section and click Edit. In this case, we will demonstrate how to update the site leader field. Begin by removing the contact who no longer serves in that role. Then search for the contact who serves in that role. Select the appropriate contact. Scroll to the bottom and click the Save button. The page may take a few seconds to refresh. Once the change has saved, you can see the updated contact in the Site Info section as well as the right sidebar. You will now learn how to update staff assignments on your session page. To access a session contact within your site page, you may go to the Classroom Sessions field and then click on the appropriate session. You may also use the quick search bar to look up the name of the session, just like we did to find your agency. Staff assignments created in a session contact page include lead teacher and teacher or instructional assistant. Once your session page has loaded, click on the Details tab. Go to the Session Info section and click Edit. In this case, we will demonstrate how to update the teacher/instructional assistant field. Begin by removing a contact who is no longer serving in that role if necessary. Then search for the contact you want to assign to that field. Select the correct contact. Click the blue Save button to save your changes. The page may take a few seconds to refresh. You can now see the staff contact listed as a teacher/instructional assistant under the Session Info section, as well as the right sidebar.